The song "Comfort in Your Cup" is a co-write with a friend of mine named Kent Agee, and the story is, there is some fact based on it, something that really did happen that sort of fuels the story. In Connecticut, there's a couple diners. There's a very, very lovely person named Angie who used to run those diners, and one in particular. And she just had a way of making you feel very welcome when you walk in. And I think we probably all have known that kind of person when you walk into a restaurant or a diner. And they are there and they greet you, and it's as if they had been waiting just for you. Well, Angie was that kind of person, and this song just sort of takes time to imagine what Angie might have said if someone had ever asked her, when you're done looking after the world in the diner all day, who's looking after you when you go home? And this just contemplates what she might have said. Comfort in your cup. Yeah, I was born here. Yes, I live here all my life. Sat right there in that booth at senior prom. Made that satin dress my sin. You can probably tell, but it felt like something special with it on. Now that boy said he loved me, sitting right where you are now. He swore he would get us both away. Well, he got away all right, and I'm here every night, making tips that I spent yesterday. But I'll pour comfort in your cup, and I'll hear your stories, though you're only passing through. Sometimes it's almost enough to know that everybody feels the way I do. Well, I used to tell myself I'd turn around some night and see him smiling as the jukebox played our songs. But I knew better than that. He's never coming back. So I buckled up my heart and I carried on, pouring comfort in your cup, hearing your story, though you're only passing through. Yes, sometimes it's almost enough to know that everybody feels the way I do. You know that boy, he called me just the other day. He said I was his best chance to get love right. I told him he could have tried that line on the girl he left behind, 'cause he ain't gonna find her here tonight. But it was comfort in my cup, and it don't even matter if it's true. Yeah, sometimes it's almost enough to know that everybody feels the way I do. Yeah, sometimes it's almost enough to know that everybody feels the way I do. Yeah, I was born here. Yes, I live here all my life.